need to baste a quilt. You can see it on my design board. I'm gonna get this basted, so I thought I would do a video on that, how I do it. This is just a Costco table, a 6-foot Costco table. And it has a center, folds. So it has a center seam right here. So I've lined that center seam up with the center of the batting. And this is the other center of the batting. So I've got a line for the center and the center. And then on my backing, I've pressed it so I can find the center again. So I'm gonna line those up now. So here I'm finding the center of my fabric, which I did iron. So I ironed my fabric in half and then half again, so I could easily find the center. And I'm lining up the center of my fabric with the center of the batting underneath so I can start to spray it. I haven't ever tried this batting before, and to be honest, I probably won't use it again. I'll tell you the name of it. It's a bamboo, which I do love, and I've used bamboo batting quite a bit, but yeah, we got a new store, so I thought I would get something, and I'm kind of regretting it now. It's almost as if there's nothing here. It's so thin. I feel like it's gonna, like tissue paper. Anyway, all right, so I'm in good shape as far as setting up, getting ready for that. Let me tell you the batting I'm using that I won't do again. Hopefully you can see that. That is not happening again. But 35 bucks. I'm using it now. So I'm just gonna roll back so I can see part of the batting. Try to get this a little smoother. Again, I'm just gonna have to be really deliberate. I use 505 spray adhesive, and I'm not gonna go crazy with it. Just put the adhesive on, and then I'll smooth this back down. As you can tell, this is very repetitive, methodical, same thing over and over. And in all, this takes about 40 minutes, 45 minutes to get this one quilt done, ready to quilt. The backing in one direction, and then I'll turn it around and work the other part. So I'm only doing, gosh, I don't know, I'll put in half at a time, maybe 18 inches at a time. Not trying to go crazy on it. It's kind of slow and steady. You really want to make sure you're smooth. I don't pin. Generally speaking, I don't pin. I'm not saying I never do, but usually I don't. We'll see. I'm not too sure how this is going to go. So I'm lifting up until I feel the resistance from the last glue down, which is right there. So yeah, probably about 18 inches at a time. Kind of start in the middle, and then work my way down and out. So I'm just finishing up this last section, and then I will spin the fabric and batting around so I can spray baste and iron the other half of the backing to the batting. And it is very much the same process. Here I went over to my portable design wall behind me there and pulled my quilt, And exactly the same process that we do with the backing, we do with the quilt top itself. Once it's basted, I cut off any of the excess just to reduce bulk for when I'm quilting. I'm quilting on my domestic machine. So I want it the bulk, as little bulk as possible. And to be honest, with this batting that I used, it was very thin, so it was no problem. Now I'm rolling it to get it ready to go to the machine. All right, we're basted and rolled. I roll it this way so it's easier to handle the machine. I typically start in the center. This one, I think, because I did all this applique, I'll probably start in the center on the tree and kind of outline it and then get this thing quilted. But the amount of work that it takes just to get it basted and ready makes you appreciate the long armors. Not that I don't anyway, mine is great. Denise is awesome. But yeah, some of these I can do myself. I'm gonna give this one a go. It's for me, so if I mess it up, it won't bother me any. And I'll show you the final results.